What is good, everyone? Welcome back to the retro world. Guys, everything in today's video that you are about to see is from another episode where we had an amazing freaking day of hitting up some yard sales. So if you have not seen that video, I'm going to plug it above and I'm also going to plug it below. Y'all make sure to go check that one out so you can see everything in real time. Guys, let's get into the pickups. All right, everyone. I kind of went ahead and tried to organize everything as much as I could, but we're going to go ahead and dive on in. Let's get this stuff out of the way. Nothing exciting here. We just have some cases. They're by a company called Smattree. I don't know. Never heard of it, but these will be perfect whenever we go through all of this stuff here and decide what we want to get rid of. So we can always ship stuff in those. Those are great. There is 2 of them here, so that's awesome. Always love having extra cases. And then we have an actual Nintendo one here. We got the Nintendo 3DS case. A little bit beat up, I guess. It just needs to be cleaned, but not too bad. I don't know what to dive into. There's not going to be like a big rhyme or reason to this video other than just kind of a deep dive. Let's go over this little stack right here. So we got some PS3 games. We got Superbike World Championship. Never played this one. I'm not huge on racing games, but I do enjoy them time to time. Next up, we have Cabela's North American Adventures. Next up, we have Leisure Suit Larry Box Office Bust. And yeah, you guys can see, if you have not seen the main video, y'all go watch that one first so that way you can see all of this stuff in its glory getting picked up at an amazing yard sale. Next up, we have Red Dead Redemption. I guess it would make more sense to go ahead and jump into more PS3 games, so let's do that next. We've got Lost. This is just the game only. I could not find the case or the manual laying around anywhere. That is fine. We'll put that there for now. We got a great game here, SSX. Pretty awesome. We got Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. We got Grand Theft Auto 4. Always great picking that one up. We got Civilization Revolution. Ghostbusters, a really fun game. I think I played the Switch version, so it was like remastered on the Switch, and honestly, I had a lot of fun playing it, so definitely would recommend checking this game out if you have not. There is so much voice acting in this game. Like, the entire thing is literally done by, I'm pretty sure, the original cast, which is amazing. So they did a really good job on this game. I feel like you don't get that kind of detail anymore in like newer games, but hey, I could be wrong. Now, I had no idea about this one. Pretty much like half of the comments on that video were like, Blitz the League 2, dude, that's like a $50 game. Literally had no idea. I don't remember. There was like a pile of games during that episode, and the dude was just like, here, I'm just gonna throw these in. I think that game might have been like loose in that pile, but I can't remember. Either way, the actual case was in here and he did have it priced at $1. So one way or another, we were going to get a good deal on it, but this is a sports game to keep an eye out for. Some of y'all know, some of y'all don't know, but there are like a few different sports games that have like a crazy amount of value. This is one of them. So Blitz the League 2 on PS3. Definitely one of the ones to keep an eye out for. Going for like 50, 60 bucks, somewhere around there. I don't know if the manual needed to be included to get that price or not, but still pretty awesome, pretty crazy. Next up, we got Call of Duty Black Ops. Okay, and the cat's meowing in the background. Hey, kitty. Next up, we got Reflex MX versus ATV. I don't know. I haven't seen this one yet. All right, hold on a second. I'm sorry, I had to go pet the cat for a little bit. She was meowing like crazy. Probably got cat hair on my hands. Where were we? We were talking about this game. I don't think I've ever seen this game before. I don't know if it's any fun, but I'm sure you guys will let me know. Grip tight and hang on. Yeah, once again, not huge on racing games, although we do start to kind of add them to the collection little by little. Seems like we'll pick up like 10 racing games, and we're like, all right, let's keep a couple of them. So next up, we got Pro Bass Fishing. Alrighty, next up we got MMA. Now sometimes these type of fighting games are pretty fun. I haven't played this one though, so MMA, I don't know. I feel like it can't be horrible, but maybe it is. Next up we got Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. So that is going to be it for the PS3 games. A lot of these did have the manuals. There was some that did not. I think we're going to try and do the price charting thing when we get done here, so stay tuned to the end for that. But yeah, so we've looked at this. Let's go and look at these PS4 games real quick. And there goes the cat again. Meow, meow. Yeah, right. It's not even dinner time. What's she doing? Oh my gosh. All right, Liz is going out there to help her or something. I don't know what's going on. The cat's being crazy. Next up, we got Madden 16 loose. We've got Madden 17 loose. And we've got Madden 18. I can't remember, but I feel like one of these might have decent value. I I don't know. We're going to find out here in a little bit, but I think one of those might have some decent value. We got NBA 2K15, and we've got some more PS4 games in the box, which is always nice. So we have ATV Drift and Tricks Definitive Edition. Now, I know I said I'm not huge on racing games, but when you put it in VR mode, come on now, that's probably going to get me interested. So this one, I think, is going to make its way into the collection. Just because of that, I feel like I could just see myself putting on that VR headset and just getting dizzy as heck and probably running into the freaking gaming shelf or something in there. But hey, it is what it is. Next up, I think we already got this one, but we got Doom VFR. So that is awesome. It does show down there at the bottom. You'll need this just in case you did not see that right there at the top. Next up, we got Call of Duty Ghosts. And last but not least, Destiny. Anytime you pick up PS4 games, you're probably almost guaranteed a copy of Destiny at this point. I feel like it's the PS4's version of Wii Fit at this point. You're just going to see this game everywhere. Guys, next up, no rhyme or reason. What should we jump into? Let's look at this. So these are just cases only. Unfortunately, there were no games in these, but we have Mario Kart, which you know we find Mario Kart pretty often. We're definitely going to hold on to this, and I'm sure we can complete a loose copy of Mario Kart at some point. We got Forza Motorsport 7, just case only, 007, Everything or Nothing. We definitely have this one already in the collection, but hey, always cool to have just extra cases. And then I was hoping this one was in here, but once again, I can't remember if we got this one or not. I need to check the shelf. Metal Gear Solid 4. Yeah. All right, guys. Okay, so over here, let's just jump all the way over here. So we have two Nintendo 64 official controllers, OEM. The stick is not too bad on this one. I'd say a 6 out of 10, maybe a 7 out of 10 on that stick. Not too bad. And then over here, this one looks like, oh yeah, this one's a little, oh no, this one's about the same. So they're just dirty. They just need to be cleaned up. But another OEM controller, original there. That's awesome. And then over here, it looks like the power button's a little sticky, but that's an easy clean. All we need to do is get a Q-tip with some isopropyl alcohol, and that'll clean right up. Under here, we just have the regular jumper pack. So unfortunately, it is not the expansion pack, but that is still okay. It's always awesome to come across N64 stuff. Really anything retro at this point, I probably get a little bit more excited for than like the Wii stuff that we see every other week. But hey, that's fine. We're not complaining. Next up, let's look at some PS2 stuff. So we got Scarface. The World Is Yours. It is loose, but this is a great one to come across, especially for 75 cents. You cannot go wrong with that. Next up, we got Need for Speed Underground, Max Payne, The Italian Job. I don't think we have this one, so we're probably going to hold on to that one right there. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2. The cover has definitely seen better days. But hey, sometimes it happens. Spider-Man on the PS2. I don't think we have this one, so I think we're adding this one as well. Cabela's Dangerous Hunts. Sometimes these games are actually kind of fun. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll hold on to this one. Not exactly sure yet. Ace Combat 4. We got Driver. That is pretty cool. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I already looked at this one, and there was something interesting on the inside. Let me show y'all. Look at that. Comes with Atari stickers. I just thought that was kind of cool. I don't know if these were supposed to come with the game originally. I mean, it is by Atari, so maybe. But just the fact that there's like Atari stickers in here, I thought was awesome. So I always love coming across stickers. Definitely going to hold on to those for later. I'll put those to the side. That case definitely needs to be swapped out, but hey, that's just fun. That's part of the fun, guys. We got another MX game. So MX versus ATV Unleash. Y'all drop some comments. Let me know so far what your favorite thing is that you have seen, or maybe you can save that answer till the end when we get into some of this other stuff over here. Guys, let's go ahead and jump into these Xbox One games. Surprisingly, there was a lot of Xbox One games. I didn't realize. I thought there was like maybe 4 or 5, and then I start counting them all up, and I was like, yo, there's a bunch. So we got The Witcher, Wild Hunt. That is awesome. Excuse me, The Witcher 3. Grand Theft Auto 5. We got Skyrim Special Edition. We've got Mortal Kombat 11. We got Far Cry 4. We've got Bully. I still have not jumped into this game. It is on my backlog. Really hoping to actually play it sometime this year. I think we have it on the Wii, and I think we might have the PS2 version. So I don't know, maybe this will be the better version to play, since I'm sure it's probably going to look a lot nicer and probably run a lot smoother on the Xbox One, but we'll see. I don't know. We might hold on to that one. Call of Duty, Black Ops, Cold War. I feel like this game did not come out that long ago. Maybe it's been like a year at this point, but honestly, it just seems like this game is not super old. I don't know, man. They come out with these games all the time, so it's hard for me to keep up with them. Call of Duty, Advanced Advanced Warfare, Battlefield Hardline Deluxe Edition, Red Dead Redemption Game of the Year Edition. We got Forza Horizon 4, and we got Fallout. So a lot of these games I'm not going to be holding on to. I have a couple of these already in the collection, and then some of these I just don't care for. So I'll probably end up bundling up a good bit of them and either taking them to the local game store, or sometimes if you just bundle up a bunch of games, throw them on eBay super cheap, they just move out really fast. So sometimes that's just always a really good strategy. So you guys keep that in mind if you are trying to sell off some stuff. Guys, let's look at the Wii games next. So I was going through everything and I did come across another copy of Wii Sports. I thought that maybe this just belonged in here, but no, this is just a second copy altogether. I have no idea at this point how many times we have freaking found a copy of Wii Sports, but it's getting up there. I bet we're getting close to like 50 copies easily. So that is insane. Always a great one to flip. Wii Sports, once again, oh, there's the disc and there's the manual. The manual has seen better days, but hey, it is all good. Next up, we got Zumba Fitness, Game Party 3, we got Just Dance 4 and Just Dance 3. We got Game Party, the first one. We got Pinball Hall of Fame. I thought this one was kind of interesting. Now, it does say product protected by anti-theft device. I don't know if this was a resealed game or if this was just originally sealed. I don't know. I know a lot of the games will have like the security device on the inside, but not exactly sure. I don't know how much this will affect the value. Being sealed usually does, but it's a pinball game on the Wii, so I don't really know. Next up, Guinness World Records, the video game, and Six Flags. I mentioned it in the video, but I got excited when I saw this. I was like, oh, it's a Wii U game. And then I was like, no, it's just the Wii game in a Wii U case. But hey, that's okay. We can swap it out, and then I can use this Wii U case probably to fix one of mine. Never mind. Didn't realize that one is busted. It is what it is. We'll put that back there. Got it somewhat organized here, guys. All right, so we've gone over all of this. Also, in the main episode, we did not do Is There a Bonus Game? So we're definitely going to check both of these Wii consoles. Would be amazing if there was a bonus game in there, but if not, it's all good. There was tons of stuff here, and we got an amazing deal. Speaking of amazing deals, let's go ahead and look at these N64 games. We got Bass Hunter 64. We've got Star Wars Rogue Squadron, looking like it's in pretty decent shape. Not too bad. We've got everybody's favorite game, or at least probably top 5, I'm sure, for most people. We got Super Mario 64, an amazing game, and you can't have Mario 64 without Mario Kart 64 as well. So 2 back-to-back bangers right there, and one that is actually going into the collection. I've mentioned it a few times, but I'm trying to go for the full Nintendo 64 set, the North American set, excuse me, and Glover. So we do not have Glover. We're definitely going to be adding this one to the collection. Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. We've got Namco Museum, always fun, and we have A Bug's Life. I think we're also adding this one too. So pretty awesome, guys. Once again, we did not spend too much. We ended up getting a pretty great deal. Next up, guys, we got to look at this. We got Tetris 2. Just something about seeing an in-box game is so freaking rad. It's in pretty decent shape, a little bit of scuffing here and there, but not bad at all. And we don't see stuff like this that often, so we're not complaining at all. Went ahead and opened it up just to have a quick look at the inside. We've got the manual right here. We got this, which I just thought looked pretty awesome. Whoa, you're not gonna believe what's inside. That is cool. Trying to get you to join the Nintendo Power Super Power Club. That is awesome. Nothing crazy there. And a copy of the game, which looks like it is in pretty minty condition, which is really nice. Don't see a lot of really nice condition Super Nintendo stuff. And guys, y'all know we got to kind of look at this real quick. So we got this player's guide here. Top secret. I have seen that before, but I don't think we picked it up. I remember somebody locally was selling it, but they wanted something crazy for it. They're like $100, and I was just like, nope, not paying that. So we passed. Look how cool this looks though. So retro, so freaking awesome. Got Mario down there. Just got some Nintendo Power magazines. Super Power Club. I don't know what those are. They kind of look like cards or something, but guys, this is the type of stuff we love to nerd out on, and usually we don't really have time to show off this kind of stuff in the main videos, so I figured, hey, why not a little bit of bonus content? Whoa! All right, guys, we've gone over almost everything. We got to look at these handhelds, just a little bit of a closer look at them. Guys, we got this one right here, the Nintendo DS Lite. It is pink. It's in pretty decent shape, nothing too crazy. The screens are pretty nice, so that is always awesome. And we've got another one here, another Nintendo DS Lite, and this one actually has the cover for the Game Boy, or for where the Game Boy Advance games would go into. Pretty cool. Next, my childhood favorite, we got the Game Boy Color, that kiwi green. This thing is freaking beautiful. It does need the back cover, but this is actually a double for me. I need to check and see. This one might be a little bit cleaner than the one I have, and if so, I'm gonna hold on to this one. But if not, then we're gonna definitely probably just sell this one off, and that'll help recoup some of the money that we spent on all of this stuff. Next up, another Nintendo DS Lite. There are 3 of them, 3 DS Lites. And 2 of them have the little protection right there, which is awesome. And we could probably always just clean it up a little bit. So it's got the stylus, always nice. And here we go, one of the better ones in the bunch. We got the new Nintendo 3DS XL. It's a little bit of wear, but overall it's not too bad. We should be able to clean that sticker up with a little bit of Goo Gone. Man, something about these, they're just so awesome just to like come in contact with, just to kind of hold. Like, I don't know, guys, I'm just a sucker for Nintendo stuff. Guys, I don't know if this will ever happen again, but 3 of the freaking 2DS wedges. We got this one right here. So it's white and then it's red. I don't know if this was the Mario edition one. There was one that came with Mario. I can't remember, but we've got one right here. Looks freaking awesome. We've got another one here. This one I think is blue on the back. So black on the front, blue with the blue stripe. Pretty awesome. And we've got this one over here. We've got the blue one. So guys, not too bad. This one definitely has some damage here, but it should be okay. All right, guys, we're gonna plug these Wii's up and let's see if there's any bonus games. All right, everyone, is there a bonus game? We got it plugged in. Let's power it on. Ooh, it already sounds good. Come on, come on, come on. Drop a comment and let me know what game do you think is in here. Come on, guys, Rule of Rose. Why would Rule of Rose be in a Nintendo Wii? Don't know. Can always hope, though, right? Let's see, let's see, let's see. All right. Yeah, that's a good one to have. Super Mario Bros. Wii. No case anywhere, so I'm surprised. You'd think we would have seen the case for this, but that is an amazing bonus game to have. All right, guys, we're going to plug up the other one over there, and fingers crossed. Round 2. Ding, ding, ding. Let's see what we got. Come on. This one's making some funky sounds. I don't know. This one's it's making some good sounds. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. Uh-oh. Let's go. I hear it. What is it? What is it? What is it? 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Hey, well, whatever. It's a bonus game, so really, it's all good. Need for Speed, Undercover. I wonder if this was one of the cases we had? No. Okay, so now it is a bonus game. That's freaking cool. Real quick, before we throw everything into price charting, I just wanted to show y'all that it does come with 2 of the original nunchucks and 2 Wii remotes as well. Let's go ahead and take a few minutes and throw most of this stuff into price charting. All right, guys, we got the first screen. I went ahead and plugged in the handhelds and the consoles, and we're looking at about $650 in value, which is freaking insane. Couple things to go over. So I could not find the correct ones for these 2DSs. So you're gonna notice here, I just put the same thing on here twice. This one over here, I did see selling on eBay for like 50 or 60, maybe even $70. It's got the red stripe on the back. I couldn't find that on price charting though, so I just wanted to give y'all a heads up. So that's why I just put this black and blue on here twice. So this value I think might actually end up being a little bit more, but just something to kind of keep in mind. It looks like the value of regular Wii consoles has kind of gone down too, but hey, that's just kind of what happens with gaming. So not too bad for the first screen. Let's go ahead and get into the next. We got the next screen here, about $155 in value. I went ahead and added the nunchucks, the Wii remotes, the controllers for the N64. Went ahead and plugged in Tetris 2, which does appear to be complete, so that is awesome. And then I completely forgot about the white Nintendo DS Lite in the previous screen, so I went ahead and added it. That's this one right here. So the Nintendo DS Lite. But yeah, Not too bad. Let's go ahead and plug some more stuff in. Got all the N64 games plugged in, about 132 in value. The most notable stuff on here would be Super Mario 64 and then Mario Kart 64 as well. Got all the PS4 stuff plugged in, and I was completely wrong about these NFL games. I could have swore there was one of these games that had decent value, but it must be on a different console, or it might just be a completely different year. So somebody drop a comment and let me know if you know which one I'm talking about. I know I've seen one before, but apparently it is not these three. But these three up here actually had some decent value. So Call of Duty, Doom, and that ATV game, not too bad. And all the PS2 games here, nothing too crazy, although you guys know it does add up. But the most notable thing on here is going to be that loose copy of Scarface, The World Is Yours. All right, just letting y'all know, I did not plug these games right here into price charting. None of them really have any crazy value or anything like that, at least I don't think. And if I'm wrong, you guys drop a comment and let me know. But over here, we got about $118 in value. Most notable thing on here is going to be Blitz the League, and then right behind that is going to be Leisure Suit Larry. So a lot of you guys were saying this game was going for more. Now, I don't know if maybe that's the 360 version, or maybe if the price has gone down, or keep in mind, we're also using price charting, and this website is not always going to be accurate. All right, we got the Wii games added up, about $81 in value. The more notable things will be down here at the bottom. We got Super Mario Bros. Wii, Wii Sports, both copies, and then Pinball Hall of Fame. If that is like an actual sealed game, it does have some decent value. If not so much. So we'll have to look into that one a little bit more. All right, y'all. Now, I didn't plug all of these Xbox One games into price charting, but I did put a few in here. So we're looking at about $53. The most notable thing on here would probably be Horizon 4. And just kidding, completely forgot about this game. And of course, that's the one that ends up with the most value. So I guess this game is a little bit newer, at least compared to all the other ones. All right, everyone, that's going to be it for today's bonus video. If you enjoy this type of extra content, y'all let me know. Originally, I was going to just put all this at the end of the original episode, and I was like, no, I feel like this deserves like its own video just because there was so much crazy stuff, and it's just a little bit easier to kind of talk about it and not feel rushed. So if you guys like stuff like this, drop a comment and let me know. If you are new here and this is the first time you've ever tuned in, hit that subscribe button. That way you can see some live video game hunting, thrifting, toy hunting, and all of that other stuff. Until next time, I appreciate all of y'all. Peace.